There's been a lot of videos made about me. A lot. I mean, I understand if you want to talk about me, talk about me. I really don't care. I don't care if you say a million things about me. I think I would be a hypocrite. And I've learned the hard way because I used to get really mad when people made videos about me. Now I just don't even care. And I really don't care to comment because it's like, I kind of think of it as this way, is like, I go on my platform and I am a reporter and I report on people in the public sphere. So I just sort of like let people talk.
Hi beautiful people, welcome back. I know I'm back so soon with another video. Anyway, Katie Joy made a post which was just not making any sense. So I thought I would share my thoughts with you guys. As per usual, my usual disclaimer. Please do not take what I say as fact. Feel free to do your own research and come to your own conclusion. At the end of my previous video, I read a post that Katie Joy made where she states there is a plan for a group to start reporting you to CPS every 24 hours because they close cases where you live every 24 hours. Just wanted you to be aware and alert. Now, that's a whole red flag for me because who goes into that much detail about the protocol of CPS? What they do, how long they do, what they don't do, when they close things, when they open things. In my opinion, I think when Katie Joy was fabricating that screenshot, she was trying too hard to make it look or make it seem as though, oh no, that was definitely sent to her. She couldn't have done this on her own. But at the end of the day, like I say, and once again, in my opinion, Katie Joy always seems to tell on herself. So, in my opinion, I think she fabricated or made that screenshot all on her own. Once again, playing the victim card, looking for sympathy, looking for allies. I don't believe there's not one, but nonetheless, she posted this today. A Facebook group about me, which has been facilitated by a person that has harassed me for almost 5 years. They are now laughing about my house being swatted, which is a fact and publicly documented. The person behind this group also knows this is true. They laugh about CPS being called on me, claim all reports must be investigated. Apparently, this isn't stopping them from thinking about reporting me. I never told anyone to report anyone to CPS. I would never. But since these women are in an open group on Facebook discussing my life and my child, they don't deserve the privacy they think they have behind this group. The person running this group is a malignant narcissist that is injured because I won't apologize to them for something they did to me. They convinced these women that I'm the dangerous one. It's astounding and sad. Now, these are the posts that she used as an example. Her post that she posted the previous day, they added it to this group. And as you're going to see, I'm going to read the comments from people that were commenting about this post that Katie Joy specifically made yesterday. The haters that discuss wanting to report me to CPS. And as you can see, they actually put Katie Joy's screenshot of the heads up that she got. So obviously in this group, they responded, to which this person says, so she is special. I mean, my understanding is that CPS is supposed to look into every claim. Really? If she is flagged and they never look at her house, the agency could be held responsible. I think I could be wrong. To which the next person says, I agree with you. They are supposed to look into every claim. And yes, if they ignore any claims and something happens to the child, the county could be held responsible. This person, I call bullshit on her address being flagged by the county. I call bullshit on the FBI being involved. Absolutely agree. The FBI most certainly does get involved in swatting incidents. I don't know about the rest, but it isn't indeed a fact that the FBI is involved when it comes to swatting. Honestly, I call bullshit on the swatting too. Katie Joy's lies about everything. Did she delete the post where she suggested contacting CPS without saying it? She was never swatted. No one was ever prosecuted. She is full of shit, though I do agree it is wrong to file false reports. She encourages her stands to do it to others. Now, before I give my 2 cents, all I'm saying is that she couldn't get the comments or threads where she could prove that this group is making threats to call CPS or where they are discussing her child. No, she used the posting that they posted of her claiming that she was given the heads up, whereas you saw people called bullshit and also said that it was wrong for people to call CPS. She is losing her shit. Her desperation at this point, in my opinion, is clouding her judgment. Did anyone, once again, see people talking about calling CPS, or did you see people saying how people shouldn't be making false reports? Did you notice anyone laughing about the fact that a house was swatted? You probably were making a joke out of her claiming that you were swatted. Katie Joy, let's look at the posts that you made at that particular time when all this was going down, and all thanks to Llama Girl for these screenshots. She is the one that deserves all credit for this. If anyone is wondering, the FBI seemingly follow up on all tips. Due to my reporting on Gabby Petito's disappearance, someone reported that Brian Laundrie was hiding in my home in Minnesota. Police came here and determined that it was not a valid lead. Today at around 3 p.m. or so, 2 sheriff officers showed up at our home. 2 police officers. Not a SWAT team, 2 police officers. They were wearing bulletproof vests and clearly uncertain about what to expect when they opened the door. Katie Joy, if they were truly uncertain and they thought they were in harm's way, they would have had their guns drawn. They would have had a SWAT team there. Things would have been much more dramatic, Bo. While speaking to them, the officer said a call came in to Denver FBI that we were harboring a wanted man. They asked if we knew Brian Laundrie. That was your posting that day. Nothing about swatting. You specifically said 2 police officers with bulletproof vests. Tell me something. Don't all police officers wear bulletproof vests? The person allegedly behind this group is Steve MCRAE, Vader, and Aaron. And I did correspond with Steve and asked if he runs this page, to which he did respond to me, and he said, I'm one of the admins. Yes, it was actually Vader's page, but she gave us all admin to it. She is also now a mind reader, because she said if you go back to her post that apparently this is not stopping them from thinking about reporting her. And I would 100% agree that if CPS is called, all reports should be investigated. Better safe than sorry. You may not have told anyone to report people that you cover to CPS, but that is how reckless you are in your coverage, Katie Joy. You plant seeds in people's minds, and that is exactly what happened. Again, you convinced your audience that wrong was being done, and you also reported that as fact. When this person admitted in your comment section to you and detailed how she called CPS, gave them all the information needed to find this couple, because she took your word that Lydia is neglecting and starving her baby. That's because of your actions, Katie Joy. In turn, you deleted that comment, whereas if you were truly sincere that you didn't want to bring any harm to this young couple and that you do not condone going real life, you would have responded to that comment, pinned it so people will know that you do not stand and support going real life on people you cover. Where in these posts did these people talk about your child? Where, Katie? Because you chose to use these screenshots as an example now to when you said you were given heads up, which again I'm going to call bullshit on you getting heads up, because you see those people whose screenshots you used only went off of what you posted about how you got the heads up. So how does that equate to people calling CPS on you? This whole group threatening to call CPS on you. How and where are they discussing your child? Where, Katie Joy? Delusion is real. So they don't deserve privacy because you need to play the victim, right, Katie Joy? You are your worst own enemy. I'm assuming you are calling Steve the malignant narcissist, right? Who you claim is injured because you will not apologize to him for something that he did to you. What did he do to you, Katie Joy? Because when you were approached and asked about the situation with you and Steve, just when I think probably last year in a live with Kay Baxter, remember? What were your exact words, Katie Joy? Oh, I can't remember if he made me feel uncomfortable or if it was sexual harassment. At least he didn't go to jail for it. You bet this man is injured. But I would say more stained. His reputation is stained. He's scarred because you falsely accused him of something no person, no man or woman should be falsely accused of. Also, let me add this disclaimer. I know people will say that they don't like Steve and he's just an awful person. That does not make it right to falsely accuse him of something this serious. She apologized to this man, and then when she wasn't getting the pat on her back or the response from people, she deleted the apology and claimed that she was forced and threatened to make the apology. I'll link that apology down below. Let me let you know a little something. Katie Joy had no problem in the past talking about inappropriate stuff like sex. And this is a clip how she confidently and proudly sat with 2 other males. Let them know how she likes PORN and the type of PORN she likes.
I never liked what we're talking about.
No, I just never liked Playboy. It wasn't enough. Like, if you're gonna have some porn, like, show me more.
Too soft for you, huh?
It is. It's too soft.
Okay.
Give me some Penthouse.
I'm pretty
Or
young, so
Hustler.
I haven't ever.
Well, you don't need it. Like, look, he's based out of Texas. That's
Prison porn.
Yeah.
There's some pretty ripped guys in prison. I would not mind seeing them naked.
Also, another clip where she had no problem talking about how dry her private area is or gets.
That's okay.
Oh,
Yes,
made my vagina
Aria.
dry.
I done.
My got super dry when she did that thing with her hair.
Just this one person, Steve MCRAE, that actually criticized her for a piece that she wrote she had a problem with. And the friend of hers that was actually hosting her on his channel that Steve was having a fallout with. And she, in my opinion, took sides and felt Steve was doing her friend wrong. Just my opinion. Katie Joy, in my opinion, has a reputation of falsely accusing people. I will leave a link to a video where she falsely accused her neighbors of being homophobic and destroying her pride flag. Falsely accused them. Let me also remind you guys how she falsely accused Little Red of calling her son the R word. It's unbelievable. This is what you call astounding and sad. Or even how she accused Preacher Boy of abusing his wife because he took away his invitation for hosting her on his channel. Obviously, her ego was bruised. So what did she do in turn? She accused him of abusing his wife and children, which was not true. Also, I will leave that video linked in the description box. Like I say, guys, I try to give you the proof of what I'm saying. Go and watch it and come to your own conclusion. Just the other day, she was blaming Emily D. Baker for stalking, for swatting, accused Emily of harassment, also accused Emily of the chaos that was put in her life. She cannot take accountability. The easy way out for her is to play the victim card. Make the next person look as bad as ever. And once again, she'll even go to the lengths of using her son as a shield. In my strongest opinion, Katie Joy is very dangerous. And you know what is astounding and sad, once again, is the unnecessary harm she causes people just to make herself feel better and repair her ego. So you guys, let me know what you think. I mean, if somebody's going to give you the heads up, come with the proof. Don't come with what they were saying after the fact. Because clearly those people were making comments on Katie Joy's post of how she was given the heads up. I don't know, there just must be something wrong with me. Also, once again, a huge thank you to Llama Girl for being so gracious and allowing me to use her clips, her screenshots. I am forever grateful. Thank you so much. All her details will be listed and is always listed in my description box. Feel free to go and give her a follow, buy her a coffee, just show your appreciation. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Please be safe out there. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Be kind to one another and don't forget to make good memories. Bye guys.